Welcome back to the final cut. We're going to get into the box office breakdown right now. So, Bad Grandpa, starring Johnny Knoxville, has topped the charts this week with an opening weekend of $32 million. It knocks Gravity back to the second spot with $20.3 million in its fourth week, bringing the total gross of Gravity to $200 million.
In third is Captain Phillips, bringing in $11.8 million for a $70.1 million total. Next in line is The Counselor, pulling in only $8 million in its opening weekend. Wah, wah, wah. And in the fifth spot goes to Cloudy with a Chance of Meatballs 2, still killing it, guys, with $6.1 million for the weekend and a total gross of $101 million.
I'm still surprised if Cloudy with a Chance of Meatballs
Cloudy with a Chance
is
of
actually
Meatballs 2.
The funny thing is, in my time at work, I actually had an in-depth discussion with a 4-year-old about Cloudy with a Chance of Meatballs. She loved the movie, and I was like, I haven't seen it yet. She's like, and literally, she grabbed my hand and looked me dead in the face. And mind you, she literally grabbed my hand and like looked at me dead in the eyes and was like, you should see it. It's a good movie. And now I have to see it because like the funny thing is, she looked like Agnes from Despicable Me 2. Like her face was exactly like hers if she had blonde hair, and she was the sweetest little kid ever. So now I have to go see the movie because of the little kid.
Bad Grandpa, I need to see it.
I'm very mixed on this. It's something
it looks hilarious.
It looks funny, but I don't feel I should go and pay like $12 to go see Johnny Knoxville get kicked in the balls. I can literally turn on any episode of Jackass and watch him get kicked in the nuts.
It's not for him. It's for the little kid that's in it, that little boy. The trailer, when he dresses up that little girl in the pageant.
That's hilarious. It's hilarious, but it's just a little disturbing to me. It's just little
I mean, I'm into that, whatever.
It reminds me of, if anybody remembers The Man Show back in the day, when they used to have the kid walking around going, hey, could you buy me beer? And some dude literally went in the liquor store and bought him like a 12-pack of Bud Light. He's like, here you go, bro. Pounds him and walked away. It just reminds me of like The Man Show boy from The Man Show.
I want to see it.
It doesn't look bad, but it's like, I'd rent it.
Well, I love the Jackass movies.
Oh, the Jackass movies were very, very funny, very, very just...
And I always loved the grandpa in the Jackass movies. So for them to make a spinoff onto his own movie, that's classic. Great idea, guys. Great idea.
I do think it is very good. All right, we're going to get into some news now. In response to earlier rumors, it has been confirmed that Tom Hardy will be playing Elton John in the upcoming film Rocket Man. Hardy's known for his muscular build, helping him succeed in films such as The Warrior and The Dark Knight Rises. Fans wonder, however, will Hardy properly portray Elton John, or will his previous roles set him back? There's only one way to find out, so we'll be looking forward to seeing Rocket Man. Oh,
Tom Hardy, hi. Okay, so famous stuntman Hal Needham has passed away at age 82. Rest in peace, buddy. He began his career in 1950s doing stunt work in films such as The West Has Won and Major Dundee. Getting hired as Richard Boone's stunt double for the series Have Gun Will Travel was his big break. Needham became the highest paid stuntman in the world, breaking a total of 56 bones, including his back and his rib cage. Ugh. Needless to say, Needham's attributes in the Department of Stunt Coordination were recognized as phenomenal, and he will surely be missed.
Peter Jackson talks to the New Zealand Herald, that's who they are, about his plans for after the Hobbit trilogy is fully released. The Lord of the Rings director has been working on Tolkien adaptations for the past 12 years, with a couple years break with films like King Kong and The Lovely Bones. Jackson tells the Herald that he's looking forward to making much smaller, more intimate projects. Jackson quoted that he planned to step off the Hollywood blockbuster thing for a while and try to do some New Zealand stories that he's been looking at. The Hobbit: Desolation of Smaug comes out December 13th.
Earlier this month, Charlie Hunnam from Sons of Anarchy dropped out of anticipated film adaptation 50 Shades of Grey. I don't know why he dropped out, but anyway. Rumors have circulated about his replacement, but it has now been confirmed that Jamie Dornan will be taking over the role of Christian Grey. Jamie Dornan is known for his appearance in Once Upon a Time, but more notably as the model for Calvin Klein, Dior, and Armani. Fans of 50 Shades of Grey will be able to see just how Dornan fits the role of Grey in August 1st, 2014.
50 Shades of Grey, yay!
Yes. Yes. I mean, did you read the book?
No.
I mean, why would you? I did, on a plane. How awkward is that? It was pretty awkward. Did it stop me? No.
But let's get into this whole Elton John thing with Tom Hardy.
Oof.
Another rant coming on. I can feel it.
He's beautiful.
We're going to camera 3. Come on. We can do it. There we go. Here's the thing, ladies and gentlemen. Everybody sitting there if anybody doubts Tom Hardy, stop. Because of the fact of, let's think here. When the Joker was played by Heath Ledger, when that happened, the internet blew up. Everybody was like, oh, he's not going to be good for it, blah, 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 blah. Same with Anne Hathaway when she was a Catwoman. No, that's not good enough for us. And then with the whole Ben Affleck thing, Ben Affleck will be fine as Batman, but going to Tom Hardy as Elton John. He's a professional, climb off his junk. End of rant.
Well, Warrior is one of my favorite movies of all time. Like, absolutely. Nothing, like, makes me, like, it's such, like, a powerful movie. I love it, and he's so hot in it. And I'm like, hey.
I haven't seen it, but I've seen Tom
You've
Hardy
never
and
seen
stuff.
Warrior?
No.
I absolutely recommend seeing
I will
that
do
movie.
it. I will watch it. Like, I want to.
It's
if
beautiful.
it's good, I will do it. I will watch. But it's the thing of, like, I think Tom Hardy, like, Elton John's, like, story, from what I understand, is a very
really,
interesting
like,
story.
Not a big Elton John fan, but maybe it's because I really don't know anything about him except the fact that his music sort of annoys me. And I'm a huge music person, and, like, I'm really not into Elton John. But maybe the movie will sway my opinion, and maybe I'll love him. So,
put it this way: if you do not like, how do you like Lion King? The Lion King soundtrack.
I don't like his solo work. Like, I don't. It's not okay. I don't not like his music. I don't like how he presents himself. I think he's really annoying. I don't know. He's like too like.
But you don't like the song Rocket Man, Tiny Dancer?
I didn't.
Saturday
that's
Night's
why
a Good Night for
corrected
Fighting?
Myself. I think he, as a human being, is annoying. That is why I'm waiting for the movie to sway my opinion.
The thing is, from what I understand, his whole story is a very interesting story. Like, he was like a sex symbol at one point. Like, women loved him, and the thing is, he's gay.
Obviously, he's gay.
But like, the thing is, like, when he came out, it was like, oh, like, who should do? So that
was it?
Yeah, I think
it was a big ta-da. Because
was.
I really would not have thought that. I thought that was an immediate like. Welcome to the show.
I think, like, back in the 70s and 80s, it was like, he's gay? Holy crap! Like, now it's like, oh, he's gay. What to do? Kudos, man. High five. Keep it moving.
Anyway, I think the movie
the movie's going to be
is
good. I'm looking forward to it. I would definitely check it out. That's just me.
Absolutely.
What else did Peter Jackson and the whole Hobbit trilogy, kudos. Because seriously, I've had up to here with Hobbits and Lord of the Rings. It's just...
They're good movies,
they're very well done. Peter
Jackson's
awesome.
Well,
I haven't either, but it's like...
Oh, okay. There you go.
But it's like it's like everyone just hypes it up to be like, it's going to be the greatest thing ever.
Well, he is amazing at what he does.
He's a great director.
Lovely
He's
Bones
fantastic.
is one of my favorite movies also.
Very good movie.
That is intense.
Very
if
good
you want
movie.
a good drama, I absolutely recommend
Also read the book. The
Bones.
book's very good too.
I heard the book is better.
Oh, the book's phenomenal.
I haven't read it yet, but I totally would check that out. But the movie is great.
And Peter Jackson's a very good director. It's just like, every time you say Peter Jackson, you go, oh, Hobbits. That's every time.
I immediately think of Lord of the Rings.
It blows my mind. It's like, dude, you can do other stuff. You're damn good at what you do. Please branch out. Do something crazy. Do something crazy. I don't care. Just please, for my sake. I know I don't matter to you, and I understand. You're sitting on a mound of money, going, "Hey, I'm rich." You're not. You're just some college guy just ranting about movies and saying how much you hate Elf. But that's a whole different ballgame. And everybody's looking at me like, how do you hate Elf? We already went over this, and we're not going to get into it again.
That was last week's episode.
Exactly. So watch that again if you want to see that rant.
Yep, absolutely.
Trying to think what else was news. We already went through Tom Hardy.
All right, guys. Well, we already talked about 50 Shades of Grey, so that was awesome. But that's it for the final cut for today. I'm Kelly.
And I'm Chris, and thank you for watching.
Bye, guys.
Later.